Here I want to show you how to solve this question, which happens to be a WAEC question. It happens to be a WAEC question. So this is the diagram, but first let us look at the question, what the question says and what we are asked or they want us to do. Okay, here we have that the figure below shows a frustum of a right square pyramid. Copy the elevation and draw Roman figure 1, the complete plan, and Roman figure 2, the complete auxiliary plan viewed along arrow X. Let's look at the feature of the question as we have here the dimensions and okay. So this is the figure that we're asked to make use of to answer the questions that we are given. So here is the front elevation of a square pyramid, and the length or side of the pyramid, length or side or the length of the base of the pyramid, of the square base of the pyramid is 80 mm, and we have that the distance from here to here is 13 mm. This is 13 mm, and distance from here to this point where we have this angle 60 is 42. This is angle 30, and the height of the pyramid, is 80 mm, and then arrow X is here and it is inclined to angle 45 degree. So we are going to replicate this as instructed in the question, that we should draw the given elevation and we should draw the complete plan. So we are going to draw the complete plan by making use of this. So the plan is supposed to be here, so we are going to produce that plan, and then we are also asked to draw the complete auxiliary plan viewed along arrow X. So this question has to do with auxiliary views. So I'm going to show you how to answer the question as follows. Now, for us to draw the given elevation and the complete plan, so what you need to do, the first thing that you need to do is to draw a vertical center line. So I'm doing it here. So draw a vertical center line. Okay, then so we draw a horizontal center line. So don't forget that the length or side of the square base of the pyramid is 80 mm. So half of 80 is 40. So take 40 mm on your ruler. So I'm doing it here. This is 40 mm. So put it at this point. So I make an arc here, here, and here. Okay, then we have, so for us to produce the square base or the plan, so extend this line and extend this line. Okay, then so take your set square and draw a vertical line here. Draw a vertical line. So move it to this side and draw a vertical line. Okay, so we have produced the square. This is the base of the pyramid. So the height of the pyramid is 80 mm. So just move your T-square up here and draw a horizontal line like this. Then extend this line and extend this line to meet the horizontal line. Extend it to meet the horizontal line. So I'm going to number this as this is 1. So this is 0.2, and this is 0.3, and this is 0.4. Okay, Then I will take a measurement of 80 mm on this vertical line for me to draw the front elevation of the pyramid. So this is 80. So this is 80 mm. So here we have 80. Then I will join this point together with the height like this, and this point also. So I will join it together with the height to produce the triangle as the front elevation of the pyramid. So then, so this point is point 1 prime 2 prime. As we have this line, we have 1 2 on this line, and then this point here we have what? We have 3 prime 4 prime. Okay. So next I'm going to draw the diagonals of the square, so like this, and this also goes like this. So join this together with this point. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to, as we have here that distance from here to here is 30 mm. For me to produce this angle, so I need to take a measurement of 13 mm, and then I will take a measurement of 42, then I will take a measurement of 10 down, then I will produce this line with the use of my 60-degree set square, this one with the use of my 30-degree set square. Even if I don't use the 30-degree set square, by the time I take 13 to this point, from here to here 13, and I get this point here, so I can join this together. If I take this 10 from here down here, so I can join it together even without the use of my 30-degree set square. And if I use 30-degree set square, I will still get it. I will still get this line meeting this point with the use of 30-degree set square. So what I'm saying is this. So you take a measurement of 13 mm. So put your ruler here. Take a measurement of 13 mm. So this is 13 here. Okay. So this is 13 mm. Then take a measurement of 42. So take 42 up here. Okay. And then from this 42, take a measurement of 10 mm. Okay. So this is 10. Then so from this point, just so produce your horizontal line like this. Okay, so that's where we have that 13. Then from this point, produce your horizontal line to this side like this. Okay, then so the next thing we are going to do is that, so here I have that 10. So if I take my 30-degree set square, there is it. If I take my 30-degree set square, putting it here, there is it. Even if I join together without using my 30-degree set square, I will still get it. So that's what I said. So draw this line. Then for that of 60, so just take it like this and draw this line. There is it. So this angle is 30 degrees, and this angle is 60 degrees. Alright, so that's it. So the next thing that we're going to do is that, so we have produced the given view. We have produced the given view as said by the question. We have drawn the elevation. So all I need to do is to make this tick to bring out the physical part of the object. All right. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I need to draw the complete plan as said by the question. That is question Roman figure 1, that we should draw the complete plan, So for me to draw the complete plan now, so I will draw a vertical line from this point. This is line 1 prime 2 prime. So from this point I will draw a vertical line into the plan. So wherever that line touched line 1 and line 2, I will take note of it. What I'm saying is this. So from this point, I project a straight line. So it touched line 1 at this point and touched line 2 at this point. So take note of it. So the next is I'll bring it to this side. So where we have 3 prime, 4 prime, so I will produce a vertical line down into the plan. Wherever it touched line 3 and line 4, I will take note of it. So this is it. So it comes down like this. So meeting point 3 here, line 3 here, and meeting line 4 here. Okay. Then I need to locate, if you look at this thing that we have here, look at what we have here. Part of this pyramid is cut off. Part of this pyramid is cut off. So when it is cut off like that, if this part is removed, if you have it as a solid object in your presence, if it is cut in this form and this part is removed, you are going to see a straight line. You are going to see a line this way. You are going to see a line like this on both sides. So you see this line and you see the other line, and then you see a line coming up like this, and you also see this line. You are going to see that shape if you have it as a solid in your presence. So you have to look at it in that way. So, and then by the time you look at it from the top, you will also see those lines in the plan. That is what we want to do here. So the next thing that we are going to do is that we have to get this line. We have this line that we have here. This line that we have here is joined with this point on this center line, on this vertical center line. It's joined to this point on this center line. So we have to locate this point on this center line. And this line also is also joined, which is this point and this point, is also joined to this point. So we have to locate that point on this center line. So this is how you are going to do it. What you need to do is this. So come to this point here. Come to this point here. So draw a horizontal line like this. Okay. And then from this point, draw a horizontal line to touch this, which we have already done. So what you need to do now is that take your compass like this. Take your compass and you put it at this point. So wherever it touch on this side, on this line, so you take it, bring it to the center of the plan and make an arc like this. Make an arc like this. Then come here. Okay, so before I do that, so if you look at it, this is this line. So this is line 3 and line 4. So this is joined to this point. So we have gotten that point here. So we are going to join this point together. So we join this point together like this, and also we join this together. Alright, so for this point, this line is joined with this. So you take this measurement, take the length of this line like this, and put it at the center here. So draw an arc here, draw an arc here. Okay, so then we join this together with it like this. We also join this together with it. Okay, so we look at what we have here. Look at what we have here. So we are going to make this line. We're going to make it thick. Okay. This line will also be made thick, including this line. So if you look at it, you see this line going straight like this on that solid object. Okay, so this line will also be made thick. this line also be thickened or maybe made thick. Okay, so the base here, all this line, they have to be made thick because we are going to see them. So we see them. So you have to tick all these lines because you will see them, including this line. This line that we have here is here, from here to here, from here to here. So it's a thick line. And this line, also this line. So this line from here to here is this line. So we have to make it thick. And this one, we have to make it thick. Alright, so this is the complete plan. We have answered question Roman figure 1. This is the complete plan. So the next thing that we're asked to do is to draw the complete auxiliary plan viewed along arrow X. So this is arrow X. So the arrow is inclined at angle 45 degrees to the horizontal. So in this case, we have to make use of our 45 degrees set square. So the complete plan, auxiliary plan, the auxiliary plan will be located here. Auxiliary plan will be located. The auxiliary plan is projected out from the elevation. So you have to draw lines at that particular angle from the elevation for you to draw an auxiliary plan. Auxiliary plan will be here. So supposing you are asked to draw an auxiliary elevation, you project lines from the plan for you to get an auxiliary elevation, and it will be located here. So take note of what I said about this. So for us to draw the auxiliary plan, you take your 45 degrees set square. Take your 45 degrees set square. So from this point here, starting from this point, draw a line from this point. We are going to draw a line from this point, from this point, from this point, and from this point, and also from this point. Okay, so what I mean is this. So take your 45 degrees set square, set it in this form, and so draw a line like this with your 45 degrees set square. So take it to the next point. So draw a line from here like this. Then I need to move it up. So coming to this point, so you draw a line here. Draw a line and bring it here. You also draw a line like this. Then you also have a point here. So we have a point here. So draw a line from here at angle 45 and then come to this point. So draw a line from here. Okay. This one may not be needed. This one may not be needed. This one may not be needed. So I'm not going to draw that now. So if I need it, I'll come back to it. I don't think I need it. So now, so let me extend it. I need to extend this line. Okay, I need to extend this a bit. So I need to extend it, this one. So extend this a little bit, extend this one, and extend this a bit. Alright, so the next thing that we are going to do is that just move away from here and use your 45 degrees set square to draw a line. So draw a line like this. Okay, so after drawing the line, so this is the center, this is the center line, the center line. So the next thing that you need to do is that, so you take the measurements from here to here, which is equal to 40 mm. So just take this distance. You can take it down here. So this is 40 mm. and you follow this line here, follow this line. So put at this point and make an arc here and make an arc here. So this point is point 3 and this is point 4. Then to locate point 1 and 2, you come to this point. This line comes out from 1 and 2. From 1 and 2. So you follow this line. Just follow this line like this. So you put it at this point, put your compass at this point here. So you put your compass here like this. And you draw an arc here, draw an arc here. So this is point 2 and this is point 1 here. Okay, so if we join this together, when I'm looking at it from that side, so I will see this line being made thick, being a thick line. Okay, so I will also see this. If I'm looking at it on this side, it also be a thick line. And this is also a thick line. Okay, while this one is hidden. So you use short dashes line. Okay, so we have this. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I will take my compass, take this distance from here to here. So I can take it from here to here. So which is equal to what we have here. So take it like this. So you follow this line because this is the point. So you follow this line like this. From this point, follow this line. So put your compass at this point and make an arc here, make an arc here. All right, so here we have this point. So we have this point. So if you look at this line is joined to this point. So we are going to join this together. So you join this point. So join this point, draw a line like this, and you draw a line from here. So draw a line like this. Okay, and then this line is what? Is thick. So we also make this a thick line. Okay, so next, this line that we have here, this point is joined to this point. So we have to locate a point on this line. So here, so we take a distance from here. So take this distance from here to here. Take it from here to here. Take it like this. And you follow this line from this point here. So from this point, so follow it, this line like this. So you come to this point, to this center, put it here, and you draw an arc here, draw an arc here. Then join this together. A straight line. So join this together and join this together. So if you look at this, so this line is made thick. So you have to make this line, you have to make it thick. Okay. So next, you see this point is joined to this point here. It's joined to this point. So we have to locate that point. To locate that point, you just take your set screw, your compass. So you put it at this point and you extend it to this point here. So we have this point. You extend it here like this. Then you follow this point, follow this line from here. So you put your compass at this point. Put the compass at this point and you make an arc here. And you make an arc here. Okay. So we join this together. join this together, and then you join this together. So if you look at this line, so this is it. It is also made tick from here to here. So we have to make this tick. You have to make it a tick line. This is it. All right. So next, so this point is joined to this line. So which is this line, line 1 prime 1 2 prime, which is this point, these 2 points here. So just take your compass, put at this point here, and extend it to this point. Use it. Extend it here. Okay. Then you put your compass, you follow this line like this. So put it at this point here, and you make an arc here. Make an arc here like this. Then we join this together. Okay, join this, and we also join this. Okay, then this line is made thick. Then we are joining this point 1 to this point, as we have here that it is joined, line 1 and 2 joined to this point here. It is joined to this point, so we also have to join this point 1 to this point here to complete it. So this is it. And then so you also join 2 to this point. Okay, so if you have done this, that means you are done. So this is what they asked us to do. So this is a complete auxiliary plan. This is a complete auxiliary plan, and this is the complete plan that we are asked to produce. So once you have done this, you have answered all the questions. You have answered all the questions. So it's as simple as I explained it here. Just use the same dimensions and produce your own to ensure that you actually understand it. So subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed, and then share these videos and other ones that I've produced with friends who are technical drawing or engineering students. So make a comment if there is anything that you don't get. So make a comment and I will respond to your comment as soon as I get it. So thank you very much. God bless you.